If you want to try to wait for Tetsuya, I'll let you know when this thing updates and that one comes in. Or if you want to mercilessly hit the button when you were originally going to hit the button regardless, you could also do that.
What do you mean, Tetsuya?
Tetsuya just said, I'm gonna make a video and turn it in right now.
Hello.
Well, how long do we have? Hurry the hell up.
I think, considering you gave us warning, we can probably allow it. All right, sweet. How long do we want to wait? I don't even know.
Well, we can just start on the first ones.
I'm no streamer. No, I mean wait for on the stream side. Are we on ad break still? I don't know. I don't know.
That never even happened. Laura just thought it would. So regardless, we're still here and we're ready.
Like it. Sweet.
Funny.
Do I close the FunFest?
I will have to do the contest on there, which I kind of forgot about, so we could probably do it right after.
Alright.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, let's see how this works. I have no idea how
think
to
we're good.
do this on the restream even. We'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
I gave a
We have
spreadsheet to Myth, and I think he's going to give you links, and I don't really know either, because I don't even know what form they presented it to us in. We're probably going to get some pictures
there
and
are
videos.
several images, right? Some of these are like cdn.discordapp.com/attachment links. Some
Yeah.
of these are imager links. There's a couple Google Drives that will take you to sometimes a paste bin and a video, or a paste bin and a video and an image.
Oh my god.
So
Good.
I have unhidden my notes, which explain what each submission is. So you, Maurice, have an idea of what each one is going in. I need a rule clarification. Do we intend for everyone's ghosts to be anonymous during the judging process?
During the
Yes.
judging process, yes.
Okay.
Now, this is something we'll improvise right now. Should we reveal the creator after we do the scores, or at the end of the entire thing? I don't know. I like both for different reasons.
Personally, I would think at the end of the entire thing. I don't want to know who anybody is until we've come up. Although
Yeah,
it will make it
more
more
exciting.
difficult to refer to them. We can't say, "Oh, like that one." You know,
We can
could
do
just
it by
say the
game.
name.
Yeah, I think only one game gets repeated.
Oh wow, that's actually surprising.
It's not the
I thought it would be
go.
more than that. That's impressive. I'm
Yeah.
already impressed by everyone for not repeating games a lot.
Okay, so there's one, for example, where I think Maurice might get spoiled. I don't know how he's gonna possibly do it, but like, there's one where some people included their names in their submissions. One of them I've got a good way around. One of them I've got a pretty good way around. Two of them I don't really see a good way to do it. One of them is absolutely impossible.
All right,
Whatever.
we'll make the best of it.
The submitter recorded voiceover with their very well-known voice and wrote
Okay.
their name next to the ghost.
I feel
So
like I know
both
what
the
this is.
audio and the video are unusable.
I feel like if you say well-known voice, it's got to be Alpha.
You think?
I
That's
could
not who I
recognize
had in
Alpha
mind.
in a sea of people. If everyone was talking at the same time, I could pinpoint Alpha's location to the centimeter. Give me like 3 seconds, I gotta switch the audio to the proper setup. Alright, here we are.
Okay.
So I will leave it up to your discretion to decide what to do when a submission is not anonymous.
Sounds good. I mean, we can do our best. I think we can be unbiased for the most part.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. What are we gonna do? Out of 10, out of 5? We gonna give a number?
Yeah, you preferred 5. I am like 55, 45, 10 to 5, so I don't care much.
What?
I think Maurice should make the choice.
What?
On a scale.
45,
Rating scale.
55, 10 to 5? What? What is going on?
Okay. That was a
Confused the
confusing
poor
way to
man.
say that. I slightly prefer 10 as opposed to 5, but I also don't really care much. So,
Oh, I like 10.
how are you feeling? 10?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing 10.
All right.
ID, if you want to do even numbers, that's fine.
Okay.
I
What?
think that's a good compromise.
what are we? So what's the criteria again? I just want to refresh myself here.
Yeah,
Feel.
well, I can read this.
Yeah, please do.
So, use a game of your choice to recreate the ghost. You must use only what is in the base vanilla game. ROM hacks, unofficial dev modes, etc. are not permitted, so I couldn't make a Doom level with the Doom level creator tools that people have made. Official creative modes, however, are allowed. Minecraft's creative mode, for example, was a lot of people's first go-to, I think, but then everyone thought, nah, too easy. The submissions will be reviewed by a panel. That's you.
Hey.
Ghosts will be judged. This is not the team ghosts. This is the submissions of ghosts will be judged based on technical precision, spirit, originality, and above all else, whatever the judges feel in the moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the most
Be
important
creative. Please keep your creations for this contest entirely private until judgment has concluded. Yeah, so it doesn't really say so don't put your name on it it's not totally clear.
That's all right. It's up to
Right, so I wrote-
interpretation, right?
There's also another job here that you guys have. In addition to the winners, one participation ticket will also be awarded to every other contributor as long as the panel agrees that their submission at least somewhat resembles the ghost.
Yeah, I can handle that on the site. That's easy enough. I can do it.
As
big.
long as it isn't disqualified.
Yes. If you think it is so bad it's not
Yeah.
even a ghost, it does
I
not
really
get
hope-
a point.
I really hope we get like one of those and not more than that, but not less than that either.
So let me take another glance and see. Yeah, it did come in. Okay, so let me gray this out. I
we
might
got
need
the
your
late
help,
entry.
Boney,
Mhm.
with scrambling it. I don't know really how to do that.
If you just want to like pick and choose random ones, it's fine. I mean, from our side, it doesn't really matter either way because we don't even know what the order
You don't
is.
know when people submitted
Yeah.
it, so it doesn't. Yeah.
You could go
Okay.
in order. You could just pick and choose and delete them as you go. Either way.
Yeah, if I could have had this be in some kind of order that would make the show flow better or something, but whatever.
Chaos. It's the
What
right
you
way
think?
to do it.
Are we ready to get started? I know Maurice doesn't want to be here too long.
I think I'm ready.
I think so.
I'm watching.
Also, just to clarify, I don't want to be here long because it's midnight, not because I don't like you.
Yeah. I think Windjammer's ending at half the time of the other tournaments also helped too. So,
Wow.
but we'll try to speed it up a little bit.
Mystery Fun Fest is almost over. We had a lot of fun, and we all learned a lot. We learned futuristic race cars that break the sound barrier are a lot like Mario. They look pleasant on the outside, but they are hard to control and easy to break. We learned Keen was added to the Scrabble dictionary sometime after the year 2001. We learned popular video games have terrible music, and that Call of Duty Warzone isn't actually a real video game. No one plays it because no one can play it because it doesn't exist and no one can tell me otherwise. Balls adventured, guys fell, folks were found, and pegs were peggled. And now, with our final event, we celebrate our community not just with the games we love, but with something more. Something as complex as it is beautiful and is almost completely up to interpretation. It's generic bingo. No, it's art. Y'all made some art of our Mystery Ghost mascot, and each one is going to be graded and ranked by our esteemed panel of judges. We have Boney.
Yay! Ghosts. Well, Troopas, but ghosts right now. Ghosts just this one time.
Razor. We have Maurice.
Woo, troopers. Right now.
It's fine, they cancel out.
Yeah.
And we have Internet Dirigible.
Woo!
This is
That's
going
what
to be
we're
a...
supposed to say, right? I just want everyone to forget the way that Boney judges generic bingo and just believe that he can be a good judge of this competition.
I want to forget that too. Don't worry.
So, I am going... Sometimes there's a notes section that was... People could fill out the notes section with some notes about their thing. For some of these, I'm going to read that out. And I guess I'll just play it by ear, whether I read it out before or after we look at it. But
Sounds good.
so, oh, you know what? I never actually looked at Tetsuya's to see what the deal was with it. All right, let me see.
Gotta be the best one of all. If it's last minute, I just like to believe that he spent every minute of like 2 weeks working on it.
Yeah, just had to get it
And
in.
didn't forget, you know, that's the preferable option.
It was rendering during Windjammers.
All right, how am I getting these to Maurice? Is he gonna look at the sheet directly?
I don't know. You can just send them to me in DMs.
Yeah, that's probably the best way.
Okay.
I don't even know how I'm gonna embed YouTube. I haven't
We'll
thought that
figure
far.
it out.
All right. Well, here comes a YouTube link.
Oh, great. Let me edit browser
You have to.
source.
There's like literally like 15 or 20 YouTube videos. Like you need to figure this out.
Like media source isn't gonna work, right?
Browser.
Probably just
Sure.
browser capture, yeah, and just shrink it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try.
Well, you can do the.
How many do
Let's
we
do-
have, by the way? What's the final number?
28.
Sweet.
Nice.
Browser. Alright, I have added the browser source.
Nice. That's a good number of ghosts.
Some of these have audio, some of these don't. So I don't know if we should have Rainwave blasting.
No, I can,
Double tap.
I will do that.
You, if worse comes to worse, you could just like capture your own browser too.
No, I agree.
Oh, of course.
Alright, let me.
Oh, so also I didn't take into account. Can you get full screen, full? Get into. Yeah.
I guess I should change the resolution. Can't.
Yeah, we all definitely see who the person
Yeah.
is. But
Too
that's
late.
okay.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see.
I was.
Oh, I
I
blew
want to
it.
say it in case maybe no one did, but also yeah, I didn't think about everyone's YouTube account that they posted to. It's gonna obviously.
Alright, look, we
That's
did
alright.
it.
Yeah.
We'll do
Let's,
our
let's put the
best.
commentators on top
Nice.
and screw Rainwave. And then.
Let's just do all the YouTube videos first, then. That'd be easiest.
All right, so this is the 10,
Okay.
by the way.
Hold on, I gotta actually make the audio from this source work.
Oh, I'll make a new column, I guess, with all of your scores.
Oh yeah, I have a separate little thing going. I'll send it to you too.
Stop playing.
Okay. Never mind then.
Gosh. Oh, I can see who it is now. Browser 3. This may be loud. I will excuse me if this is loud. Here we go.
We'll be all right.
I hear nothing. Hold on.
I hear nothing.
Yeah.
I did before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Leave me. I got this. I know why it's not doing it. Don't worry.
There we go.
And now it's loud.
Wow.
Aw,
That's the ghost.
that's pretty good. It's part of the level too. I want to see like the mouth be pushed or something.
Oh, let's watch that again. How's
How
it
did,
so
how
short?
did they win?
Yeah, how did they make it?
What is mystery?
The surprise like trigger to spawn it all is pretty creative too.
What does it turn into? Bubbles.
Oh, the ghost is also the goal.
The flag is just there.
I like
can't
it.
see
Yeah, that's good. That's a good starter.
So do we have to decide now? It's hard, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe everything else will suck, and if I say, oh, that's 6, and the highest thing we have is a 6, right?
Yeah,
It is,
yeah, we
yeah.
gotta benchmark it.
Maybe
Let's
you can go back and edit things later if you want.
I suppose.
yeah, that's true. We'll try to avoid that for the sake of simplicity, but if we need to, we'll do what's right. All right, let's start with ID.
I'm gonna say 6. I liked
Six
it.
is-
I thought it looked very good, but I would have wanted to see a little bit, at least see the list of ingredients that it took to make the ghost. Because you can pull up the list of words. I would have wanted to see that.
Mm-hmm. Maurice,
I think it's a 5.
I'll go last. 5. All right.
Ooh.
Out of 5 or 10. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'll
joking.
I'll go 6. I think it's cute, and I like the spawn a lot. That it just shows up. It's not already there. But yeah, it is a bit simple, and it's not terribly hard to draw in Baba. I don't think. But it's
But
good.
Baba's good.
Baba is good.
Yeah.
Ghost is you. Ghost is us.
And there was another
Ghost is them.
ghost.
Troopa is us.
So it's like Pokemon Snap, you get the double Pokemon bonus because there was a second ghost.
Yeah,
In,
that's
yeah.
true.
Mhm.
I think probably people would have wanted to have known that that's how you were scoring this, so that they could add as many ghosts as possible. I'm sharing the second video with Maurice now,
Alright.
and now
One
I
down.
realize everyone's submitted this to their own personal YouTube channels, so almost assuredly
Yeah.
none of these will be anonymous.
I mean,
It's life.
yeah, I mean, I could hide it from you guys, I guess, but
Maurice, this one is a long video. You want to jump to 38 minutes.
38 minutes?
The whole process.
Oh, we
Start to
actually
finish.
we can't see who it is.
yeah, I didn't see
oh,
who
I know
it
this
was.
game.
Oh, okay.
So this is a game called Townscaper,
Yeah.
and you can draw buildings, and it'll just make a town.
Nice.
It's random though. I wonder how long.
It took about 38 minutes to corral the engine to.
Yeah, because you can't.
I
So
love
in
the
this game,
diagonal mouth.
It's completely procedural the way that it makes the stuff in this game, so you can't like exactly decide what's happening.
Okay, that's good to know, actually.
Can you like scrub through the video real fast and we can see like some of what led up to this?
I love how it's completely unrecognizable 10 minutes in.
Yeah, they had to start over a couple times. Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is important knowledge.
It's coming together.
So it looks like you have a little bit of control. You had to get the initial and then build up on it. And see like the way the
head
buildings
is not
combine and
looking so
stuff.
good right now.
This is Townscaper, right? That's the name?
Townscaper.
It's just like a creative game, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Undo.
Oh no, we're doing everything.
The rapid clicks.
Okay, so yeah, this takes a little bit of RNG involved in this one. It's interesting.
So while this
Yeah,
finishes
that helps a
playing
little bit.
out, Internet Dirigible, what kind of score are you thinking?
Gosh, this is hard. I feel like I'm being very judgmental.
You
but I am-
are literally being very
Yeah,
judgmental.
That's the point.
That is what is required of you.
This game is just straight up a sandbox, so I do have to somewhat remove a little bit of creativity from that because you're drawing it in a game where you're meant to just kind of draw things. You're not really meant to draw pictures though, so there's, bump in creativity. I'll say it all evens out. It seems like I'm cheaping out, but I'm gonna give it a 6 again. I'm gonna give this one also a 6.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm impressed with the RNG that it took to overcome it.
I'm gonna go up to a 6. I think this is a little more creative than Baba because I feel like Baba is pretty obvious a game where you draw something with the tiles.
Yeah. Now I'm a little torn. I think this is. See, this is familiar to me because I've seen people do like Wordle, do their Wordle answers on Twitter with this game, so I'm familiar with it as an art game in a way.
As a medium.
Yeah, and that
Okay,
actually
okay.
slightly hurts it. But I think the mouth being diagonal is so funny. I'm gonna give it a 6. I love the mouth on the ghost. I don't know why I love it so much, but it bumps it up.
Okay.
All right, Ghost 3. Hey, pretty good start.
Yeah, we'll just go through all the YouTube videos, I think, is how we'll do
That's a good
this.
idea.
Our next submission is
Maybe-
being prepped.
Maybe Maurice can judge first this time too. We can like slide it by one every time or something.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
There's one where I know who submitted it, so I may just average your 2 scores. We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
here we go.
we're gonna know who most of the submitters are. I think
No,
just
I'm actually not seeing it on the. But this one, yeah, I think this is the one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, so go ahead and let's see it.
Copyright
Oh
music.
wow, it's so clean, and it's moving. It functions. It's flying, and it's gone. Oh, the ghost is beautiful when it's gone. I hope a trooper made this.
It's good.
Wow, this thing is getting beat up.
I'm starting to get the sense that this was submitted by a trooper.
Oh wow, the ollie shot. Amazing.
Wow, I like it.
Wow. So do I go first? Because like this is
Yeah.
at least an 8. I love it. I love the highlight reel. Hold on, let me go back to that. And here. I just love the different ways the ghost gets destroyed, just roams around and then gets absolutely crushed. This is great. This is an 8 for me.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair. It's weird because if this is just a screenshot, I give it like a 5 or maybe even a 4. It's just a blob of pixels, but yeah, the action helps so much. I liked seeing it fly. I did like seeing it get beat up too. I think the flying was the best part though. I'm gonna go 7 because it just looks like something you could just draw on Microsoft Excel or something. But it's good. The action helped a lot.
In that case, I will just average and round, so I'll give it a 7 as well. This is my brother's submission.
Okay.
So, I feel like it'd be objective.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, I do know it does take a lot of work to get it to hold together. This is Besiege. This game was in early access for like 30 years, and now it's finally out.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's the best thing you need to know about this game.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised your brother made this at all now that I think about it. Based on the other content we've seen from that individual.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good. That's our front runner so far. Alright, so we're like a 10th of the way done, which is great. I'm really liking it so far.
Don't start making it that granular.
No, it's good. I'm trying
You're
to.
too far away.
I'm actually trying to do that in a positive way because this
No,
is
for
awesome.
sure,
and
yeah.
we have so many left.
I'm excited to see more of these.
we are prepping our next video.
Yeah, I said more ideas. I said make it open up and have guns and stuff, but I don't know. Couldn't make it happen, I guess.
Yeah. The mouth could be like a gun or something.
Yeah.
It
Here
could
we go.
blow bubbles. I don't know. Uh-oh. I
What
don't
is
know
it?
what this is.
It looks like Subnautica, maybe?
This is Subnautica.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you could make stuff in it, though.
We have the song too.
Yeah, you can build like underwater pipes and stuff.
Walking. This is clearly just being done with the camera, which I think is very
Yeah.
funny.
Same. Where is it?
The lag.
Where's that ghost?
Yeah, well, you could like see it through a window or something. at the
Yeah.
beginning. Oh,
There it is.
Whole face is
That's
to. Oh
good.
god!
Oh!
no.
Oh, the ghost survived.
Amazing.
Give us a wow.
What's with this
That's
fate?
great.
Oh, this is the building process.
This is some yeah,
Nice.
okay.
Oh, he timed it with the sunbeam, whatever that is.
Wow.
That's good. All right. That's kind of similar to Besiege in the same way that it's just a bunch of pixels essentially, but it's presented so well, and I think it's presented even better than Besiege with the bobbing around and then the giant explosion in the background. That I'm gonna give it a
There's
slightly
picture
higher score.
right there, yeah.
I'm gonna go 8. All right, what you think, ID?
I'm also gonna go 8.
Nice.
I'm gonna go 6. I liked it less than the Besiege one. I
Oh wow.
thought like the destruction is superficial. There's not as much interaction as the Besiege one, which is what I
That
liked
is
about
true.
it.
Yep.
I was
That's true.
quite surprised by the explosion. That's partially where my 8 is coming.
Same. That bumped it up for me.
I'd like to
I'm
see some more
surprised-
abstract interpretations going forward, though. These are all so literal.
Yeah.
I want to see a metaphorical, an emotional ghost.
An emotional.
It's funny. Am I the only one picturing the like hands and knees going with the view left and right
The
No.
hands and knees? I don't know what you mean.
of this character? It's a character
Oh.
walking around.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, okay. You're picturing the whole model. I see.
Yeah, look, you see it. There's your hands and knees there, right?
Yeah.
And then the
Okay.
character stands up, and I'm picturing them walking around like a parade leader or something.
Yeah.
No,
Knees
I
up
think
in the
that's
air.
what the camera movement is meant to.
Yeah. No, I did not think that until you said it, but now I do.
No, I totally blindsided you with that one. Apparently, our next
should-
video
You should rate
is the same
dance.
one I
Yeah.
just said. So I will
Oh,
delete
dance
that
is a
message.
One again. It's a 6 again.
Are we trying to avoid submitter names or anything? Or are we just
When we
we're just
can.
saying F it at this
I
point?
can
Alright, then
kind
at
of
this-
hide it, but
You can try to get to 16 seconds on this video
yeah, no,
and stop it
I can
at
do that.
35 seconds.
35. Oh, okay. So I play from 16 to 35.
Yeah.
And stop at 35.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
And don't read things that are on the screen.
I would never read things on the screen.
Maurice
16.
doesn't know how.
Alright, I actually didn't see anything.
Nice.
Let's get this in here. It's infamous. Maybe 2. I don't know. Looks
Wow.
like 2.
Okay, I didn't expect
I know you
this.
can make stuff in this game.
Me
The
neither.
Mystery
Yeah.
Ghost created out of dumpsters and shipping crates in
Oh,
Infamous
baby, now we're
2's
talking.
mission editor, which is a thing that exists. Somehow
Wow.
the servers are still online over a decade later.
How do you move it though? I want to know how it's made. Nice.
They made a custom mission.
I guess it's like
There
a
it is
mini
in
game or
background.
something. Yeah. Oddly enough, that view I find more impressive. I really appreciate the density of it.
Yeah, I wish. Do they describe the technique in any way? Or
This
is it
is-
just literally a sandbox where you can
I
place
think it's like
things?
the Far Cry level editor. It's been a thing in the series since Far Cry 2. You just make a level and you can place all the objects and enemies, and then you upload it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
16, 16. It is a mystery.
It looks
Is this
nice.
part of the game? The speech bubble?
No,
Think-
that's edited, I
you-
believe, because it goes
seems to-
outside. It goes
That'd be pretty
outside the
good.
bounds of the black squares.
But like
don't-
in game here, it's not.
Funfest.
Right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it might be possible to have like a cutscene in your level.
Yeah,
Because
I
this
think
has
the
like a comic book style,
like
right?
this camera is a cutscene, I guess. It also has
Mhm.
this swipe going on.
Okay. It is in the game. It's a part of the game.
Yeah. So now you don't have to edit it all around the end, I guess.
That's pretty good. All right, who's first? Maurice? Maurice.
I think it's
Wait,
a bit
whatever,
better than
I don't
Baba, because it's such a weird game that you wouldn't expect it. But I like to see interactivity and something that happens to the ghost, or I don't know, it's part of the level that actually has a point, so it's a 6.
Okay. Yeah, I'm torn between 6 and 7. It's just such a weird game. Who would think of using this game for that? Even if it's a pretty simple build process, it's just such a weird pick. I like that it doesn't just look like pixels like the last couple games did. I'm gonna go 7, just for the game. I can't go higher than that though.
I'm gonna say 6 on this. It would have been I think if it had literally just been this, I might have even said 5. But the game is weird, and then also there's they added the cutscene stuff, which I like. So
Yeah.
it's an extra effort to make it customized for the Fun Fest. I think that's a 6. I like it.
All right. Our judges are a lot like video game reviewers, I guess. It goes as low as 5 at the absolute worst.
Well,
and-
it
Oh, what I
feels
really
bad
did
to
like.
now go below 5.
Yeah.
If
It-
I'm
it's
gonna
like
see
the
one
fun
that I
contest.
really don't like, I will give it a bad score. But so far, I've not.
Yeah, if
Will
I see
they re-
Minecraft, it's getting less than a 5. I'll tell
really
you that.
not like our next submission. It is highly original.
Uh-oh.
I can't even really explain exactly what is happening in here, and I wish I could. The notes say that it's hard to see because it lost a lot of quality, but everything is original hardware there. The SNES, the cartridge, and the mouse.
Oh my god.
Not working. Oh no. Did nothing different than not working.
Is it because it's only a 6-second video?
I don't know. I can't interact with this thing.
I believe in you.
I don't.
Well, it evens out.
No, why is this not working?
Is it a download or a...
It's a YouTube video like all the others I sent.
It's like when I interact with it, it doesn't update. Okay, so I can do... Hold on. I can press the full screen button. Now it should be full screen, yeah, okay. Here it is, and now I click the play button. It should be
Okay.
playing then.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, it's the.
I don't... What is that in?
And let's see this again.
Yeah, I need. It has the moving pixel. So
In
what is
Mario Paint, it does have the moving pixel. I don't... What game is this?
It's hard to see because it lost a lot of quality,
Yeah.
but everything is original hardware there. The SNES, the cartridge, and the mouse.
That's all the info we have. We don't know the game.
That's everything.
Okay.
Mystery in this game. It's almost better for that reason.
It is Mario Paint.
It is Mario. Okay. I don't want to be first.
Boney is
No,
first.
it's my turn. Yeah.
Like,
All right. I need a moment.
it's looping now.
Mario Paint should not get a good score, but
Yeah, but
it
it's
has
a video.
it has a moving pixel lawnmower, so that really complicates
The
things.
lawnmower is going the
Yeah.
wrong way.
That's true.
Let's go left to right.
What a criticism.
I hope you rate it less for that. Oh man, it's an animation. I don't know how you do that on Mario Paint.
It's a
Probably.
handmade animation.
Oh my god.
With an actual SNES mouse. That means you can buy your way to a good score, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. It's Mario Paint, though. Man, I want to give it a high score. I just can't bring myself to go too high. Hang on. I need to see what else I gave. This can't be lower than a Subnautica, can it? All right, I'm giving it an 8. Against my better judgment. The
Internet's
pixels
original.
just it makes the whole thing.
So, I'm maybe a bit of a controversial decision. I think I'm gonna have to give it a 5 because it's a game that's meant for drawing.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the more unexpected submissions. We're all biased judges here, and that's sort of my bias. I want to be surprised.
For me, it's a 3. I don't.
Oh,
I don't know. It's Mario Paint.
All right, good. That
it's
evened
not
out.
because the lawnmower's going the wrong way.
It's not just that.
Well, that's part of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing you can do in Mario Paint. You can make frame animations, and sure, a ghost. You can tell it's a ghost. You
I'm changing to 7.
definitely a point for that.
Yeah, if this
I,
was
I
just a
think
sprite of Mario Paint Ghost,
I think this
it's
is
like a
quite
2.
good as far as what you could do in Mario Paint. I think the
Yeah.
thought was put into it correctly, but I just, it's Mario Paint.
It's Mario Paint.
That's my issue, yeah.
But it's a good Mario Paint effort. We
Yeah.
can agree on
Judges
that
have
at least.
ruled. Their ruling will come down on our next. It's going to be our first game repeat.
Okay. First and last, right?
Well,
Okay.
yes.
More to come.
I think
All right.
I was like, maybe I remembered wrong.
Yeah, if it was emulated Mario Paint, I do think it did get a bonus for me because of the original hardware.
Yeah.
I think that that's cool. I like that it's on a little CRT that doesn't even have stereo audio. That's good. Oh wow!
Wow. Yep. It has a. Does it have a nose?
The game is besieged. There's no D.
It's got drills.
Ooh.
Oh, breathing
Ooh.
fire.
Oh, and fireworks.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Got the fireworks. Can I see it beat up something? No, darn.
That's it.
It was. Okay. Interesting.
And we're on to Internet Dirigible first this time.
What a relief.
I like the effects. I don't feel that it's a particularly good representation of the mystery ghost. I'm sorry. I wish that I could be a little nicer there, but I think that if I didn't know that I was looking for the mystery ghost, I wouldn't necessarily know what this is. And so I'm gonna give it a 5.
On to Maurice.
I think it's making less use of the game that we saw in the other Besieged one. It does have fireworks and fire, which I really like, but it's not quite as funny as the other one, so it's a 6 for me.
And on to Bunny.
I'm really considering giving this the highest score yet. And the reason is one criteria, it's spirit, and this thing has spirit. Look how stupid it is.
No, this is good. I don't think we should all just always be giving stuff the same score.
Yeah.
I think this is the best way to do this.
I really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go 8. Screw it. I think it's so funny. It's not good, but it's just perfect at the same time.
The flamethrower is great.
Yeah.
The flamethrower
I
really
just
makes
love,
it.
I love the wobble. I love that it's not centered. It's just really funny to me.
Like the ghost doesn't have a nose though, and I guess the fire is the mouth. I don't
guess.
know. I don't particularly think it's good.
Yeah. I'm just a fan.
Yeah, the drills.
And when you put the drills on wheels, sometimes they spin faster because they're like spinning on the outside of the spinning, so that's good.
Yeah, it's no masterpiece, so it's not in 9 territory or anything, but I'm just a big fan of it. I think it's fun.
It's good.
Well, one of our judges has been charmed. Our next mystery ghost is on the way. It's about a 1-minute video.
1 minute.
There is an additional image provided as well that will provide an overview if you wish to see it.
Okay.
It's a good gradient.
Rainwave off for this,
no.
probably.
Whoa.
Maybe a little mystery.
A ghost ride?
Come on down to Mystery Land. No need to plan, just hop on board the Mystery Tram. Where
Wow.
will it stop? Who knows? Dodge rocks at the lawnmower. Jump for joy on the generic platformer. Hang 10 on the grapple swing. Or tilt and tumble in the ball game. And for even more rides, check out the bingo board. Fill out enough rows and you might make it to top 8. Need a break? Head on down to the freeway where everything's free. Take a ride through Reject Island. Challenge the RNG maze. Race your friends in the licensed kart racer. Score big points at the arcade. Meet Alpha 5 in person. Or just get a good view of it all from the commentators booth. All the fun awaits you at Mysteryland. Come on down today.
Oh, the whole thing is the ghost. Okay.
Oh wait, can we see the last shot again?
Well,
Yeah,
let's
I
get
have
the
the
picture.
image.
Yeah, get the picture. Yeah.
Oh, the
Okay,
picture.
okay.
Okay.
That's what I was disappointed
That's the
because I
single
liked the
picture link
effort,
again.
but
What's
I was
wrong
like,
with
is there
you?
no ghost? Are we gonna have
Yeah.
to give it a 0?
We do need the ghost.
You do
that's for
not
sure.
have to give it a 0.
Good. I believe it was in the intro. I just didn't. I
Wait.
didn't know I was looking for it yet.
Is this image 16 megabytes?
That's how
Wow.
big this is.
It's a pretty big park.
Yeah, it looked big.
Oh, look how big this is.
Oh wow.
I gotta do this.
Well,
this
now you
OBS
can like
juggle.
take a tour. It's big enough that you can
Oh
like
my
look
God.
around in
Okay,
it.
let's
That's
have a tour.
fantastic.
Where's the
You
entrance?
can drop in.
Is it here? This is the
Mystery
entrance.
tram.
All right, so you come in. You're at the mystery tram. Do we take the mystery tram?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it goes up. So we end up at the grapple swing. Hell yeah, I like grapple swings. And then after we go that, we could go to the Big Points Arcade, the Eyes of the Ghost. Off to the ball game. The ball game. It's literally just called the ball game.
Okay. As it should be.
The top 8 is just... Is it an 8?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
sideways.
I mean,
It's
it's
more
a
like
little bit.
top infinite.
yeah. Well, yeah, but if you go off of how long it lasted this year,
Here's all these mountains for some reason. The freeware freeway. Wait, this wasn't even in the video.
where everything is free with a Twitch
It
Prime.
was, it was.
Oh, it
subscription, I
was.
believe.
Okay. We got the
It's
lawnmower.
free with a subscription to Mystery Funhouse. I
Right,
believe
yeah.
is what the catch is.
I like the licensed kart racer. We have a lot of those. Generic platformer just goes up and down. The bingo board. I mean, so I'm rating first, right? This is a 10. There's no doubt in my mind. This is a 10. This is an 11. Commentator's booth. Hell yeah! It's kind of weird to put it in the bottom. Shouldn't you put the the tower in like the middle? That make more sense.
What is Reject Island? Is it just like it's a big piece of poop that came out of the ghost? Is that- it's good stuff.
What else?
That's pure reject.
There was an alpha line? I want to see that. I missed it.
Alpha line?
Oh, I see it. It's the little text.
Alpha somewhere around
But-
here, probably. What? What do you mean Alpha 5's somewhere probably?
It was there, the purple dinosaur. You might have a chance to meet Alpha 5 in person.
Oh,
This is
man.
Parkitect, by the way. This is not RCT2.
Do I have permission to do decimals?
No.
No? That
No.
really complicates things. Because I want to save the 10 for
No,
like...
it simplifies things.
Yeah. I want to save the
Hold on,
10 for...
I gotta zoom
Just
in.
in case there's something better.
What's this part?
But
The mouse.
it's really close.
What's the mouth? It's just like satellite dishes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's watch the video again, not off the video.
Yeah, okay, let's watch the
Hey,
video
you
again. I agree.
Looking for some fun, some thrills, maybe a little mystery? Then come on down to Mysteryland. No need to plan, just hop on board the Mystery Tram. Where will it stop? Who knows?
I don't know who the voice
Jaws
is, I'm not gonna
rocks
lie.
like a lawnmower. Jump for joy on the generic platformer.
Yes, but I
And
don't.
10 on the grapple swing. Or tilt and tumble in the ball game. And for even more rides, check out the bingo board. Fill out enough rows and you might make it to top 8. Need a break? Head on down to the freeway where everything's free.
Wow.
Take a ride through Reject Island. Challenge the RNG maze. Race your friends in the licensed kart racer. Score big points at the arcade. Meet Alpha 5 in person.
There he
Or just
is.
get a good view of it all from the commentators.
There he is.
All the fun awaits you at Mysteryland. Come on down today.
Alright, 10.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind. This is.
What
sorry,
game is this?
I'm
Architect.
scared to give it a 10. I shouldn't be scared to give it a 10. It's a 10. I mean, it really, I can't, I
Yeah.
wanted to watch it again. I would want to watch it again. We don't have time, but
Yeah.
it's a 10.
I will say, if we have multiple 10s, we will probably have to rank them, so we can deal with it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 10. It's a 30. Good stuff.
Our first
perfect
perfect score. Will there be another?
Is there room for improvement? Probably, but I don't think we'll see a better one today. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, well said.
Oh, I know this
We'll
game.
deal with it when the time comes, if it ever does.
This is a Maurice game.
This is your sub?
No, it's a Maurice game. I didn't sub anything. I can tell you that.
I think I'm speaking for all of us when I say we did not do any submissions. But I
Did
hope...
someone like pave a ghost in the snow in SSX or something?
It would be good too.
That'd be pretty good.
No, it's this game.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Manufacturing.
look at the title. This
Factorio?
is a 0.
Factorio?
Look at the video title. This is 0 out of 10.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, let's have a look.
Yeah. One first.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Wow, they made the song.
Is this something that's easy to pull off in
I don't
Factorio?
know. That's important information.
I happen to have to know that it's not at all.
Okay.
It's extremely difficult.
Oh, it's difficult. Okay, I misunderstood.
Wow.
Wow, well that changes a lot, doesn't it?
It's a lot like, you know how in Minecraft with redstone you can build
Oh, God.
computers? It's like that level of...
Don't look at the video web.
Oh. You told me not to look into the sun, and I looked into the sun. I mean, either way, we knew what the team was, so whatever.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I think that the song, adding the song in there, is quite impressive, and clearly there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
The thing is kind of like shading on the eyes. I think that works well. The actual drawing is, I guess, a little underwhelming, but I mean,
It's just
not,
a ghost.
it is accurate, so
Yeah.
I will. False flag operation. Yeah, it could be.
That'd be so good. Oh, I really hope someone would do that. Be
I
great.
think it's an 8 for me.
On to Maurice.
I mean, this is at least a 9. It might
Oh,
be
wow.
a 10. I'm not sure. I know these music makers in Factorio are super annoying. You gotta like wire them and shit. I'll give it a 10.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8. It's really hard for me to gauge difficulty. I'm kind of trusting Myth and a couple other people here, but the song is amazing, but it's not like essential to the ghost itself that I don't want to give it a 10 based on audio, even though it's really impressive. But it's still great. That's like tied for second for me, and I think ID too. So yeah, good scores. That's good. Very good.
It's a good rendition of the song, actually.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I mean, it has
sounds
some like
very
harmonies
accurate.
in it, or maybe not exactly like chords. I don't know. It sounds exactly like what it should, which is pretty good.
All right.
Which I guess I'm not familiar with the origin of the song. I know it's in Jaw's
Yeah, I don't know.
Unity picker thing.
Extremely high
Did she just write
scoring,
it?
impressive work.
Yeah.
From a mystery competitor. In
Who
Factorio.
may or may not have a 3 in his name.
We're moving away from YouTube videos, Maurice.
Oh no.
So you're gonna have to. Some of these are gonna be images.
Can we
Some of
download
these are
this?
gonna be Google Drive links.
I guess I can download this. That's gonna be the.
This is a video inside a Google Drive link.
Yeah, I can download. Media source. This one. Okay.
Whoa.
What is
What
this?
the hell is going
Wilmot's Warehouse.
So, yes, there are no submission notes, but I do happen to recognize this is a game about sorting items in a warehouse, basically.
Oh, okay.
I don't see the ghost yet, so I'm interesting. If it's like if the ghost is made by the game mechanics, it's gonna be like a big point boost for me. You know, like put together, like you make a level and then you make it go,
Yeah.
and then you get the ghost at the end. That's huge.
So basically,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
way the way the flow of the game. Well, we'll watch this and then I can explain.
Yeah,
it
let's
really.
watch. How do I watch? There. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make the audio so I can actually hear it.
Oh,
Media
this is
source.
Wilmot's Warehouse. This is that game. Okay.
Oh, let's go
Gotcha.
there.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
He's sorting,
But
but he's not
it's
making
so
a
nice
ghost.
Everything is so sorted.
They're just playing the game.
We're just sorting the warehouse.
Everything in its place.
Yeah, we got corners.
Okay.
It's the ghost.
Wow.
Are those Tory gates?
is
Do
a
you sort
mystery.
Tories? Oh, it is a mystery.
Yeah. So the way the game works is you can pick up any number of the same item if you have it sitting next to each other that you want, but you can just pick stuff up one at a time. So it's not exactly that this was an incredible like planning effort to make this.
But then what was the
can indeed,
what was the first 40 seconds about then?
just seeing what probably learning the palette would be my guess.
Okay.
Seeing
Bit
what
of
would be the best palette.
suspense.
It was
Yeah, I
not.
want to see.
I mean, like
I wanna
if you
see, like,
build
the pieces they
suspense, you gotta like there's gotta be a payoff.
It's the ghost.
This is Boney's first time to weigh in.
Let's see. I appreciate the effort. I like the different little pieces. I like that it's just a collage of random units. I like the organization of it. It's a 6. It's a 6. I feel like a lot of work got put into it, but ultimately it's still just not super impressive looking.
On to Internet Dirigible.
I'm gonna give this a 4.
Dang.
Nothing against the submitter in any way. I don't know who it is, but it's a game where you can move individual blocks, and so to me, that's not putting it a whole lot above Minecraft. Even it's indie and it's kind of a cool game, but I think it's a 4 for me.
Oh, I mean, so do the blocks disappear if you make like groups of 4 or something? Is there some difficulty to this?
They do, no, so the difficulty in the actual game is that orders will be placed, and you need to be aware of where everything is in your warehouse, or else you can't fulfill the order. And so you have to organize it yourself well to be able to pick stuff up in such a way where you can know what you're picking up. So no, in this instance, I don't think there is a difficulty to the creation of it.
So I was gonna give this a 2, but I like the it is a mystery things at the end, so it's a 3 from me. Those are good.
Okay.
Hold on, where are they? Yeah, these things. Those are great. That's the point. So 3 points in total.
All right. Our judges have rendered their verdict. Maurice, this next one is a Twitch VOD.
Which what?
So good luck fielding this one.
It's actually live right now. It's a live.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
They've just been waiting with their stream on for days.
You need to tune in. That would be something.
This is a 5-minute video, so it's on the cusp, I suppose, of what we want to sit down and watch together. We will definitely watch the first minute and a half, and then I guess I'll leave it up to Maurice if he wants to scrub through some stuff that happens, and then we'll watch the end.
We have an issue. We are
Okay.
not.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, we are mature. Oh, what? Oh, it started playing. Never mind. It was saying, "Oh, this is intended for mature audiences
Oh no.
only." But
I don't think we're there yet.
I managed to get it work. Yeah. So, like content warning?
No, it's just if you have your thing set to it.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
check who
I
this
don't
is.
know. Depends.
Who could that
Oh,
be?
is this WWE?
Oh
Oh
my
no, is it a
God.
custom character?
Hold on,
Oh,
is
no.
there
The
sound?
audio is very quiet. You want to max it?
There's no audio.
There is.
Fun.
You want to max it out, and then you don't have the FFZ audio compressor.
Oh
on.
god, this is okay.
Oh, it's the Troopa.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Is that us? Is that the panel? Are we
I
those
think it
three
is.
dudes?
Yeah, that's us. Wow.
JR, Jerry Lawler, and the other guy.
Us two.
Oh my god. Unfest champion Ghost.
So bad.
Introducing the challenger from parts
We have to
unknown,
watch the whole video, by the
numero
way.
uno, Troy Hayes.
I don't
So
care
this
how drawn out
this
it
is a video of this entire match, and I
Yeah.
suppose this is a metaphor,
And
really,
his
for
opponent, from parts
the entire
unknown,
Fun Fest.
He is
What's
the
in the black
World Universal Ultraviolent Total Champion, the bad guy,
The bad guy.
They needed to give him real tiny legs though.
His name Guy Host.
Guy House,
After weeks of talking about
which
it,
sounds
we are finally
arguably a little bit like Ghost,
Yeah.
and Troopa is like Troy Heya or something.
Yeah. Troy P versus Guy Host.
There's no telling what these competitors
Oh,
will do
no,
in
no.
Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out. Oh, Michael, this is
rough.
going to be fun to
This
watch.
is probably the only time we're ever gonna see this
Oh, man. How much damage
on this
did that
channel.
cause
So
to the
I
neck?
mean,
Yeah, there's probably no other context for a WWE game.
Right on the money. Hey, the show. And he
Bruce
kicks
is a
out,
little
and he
too
lives
many to
to
prove.
fight
I
again.
think I agree with that.
Are we hearing the controller?
Yeah,
What is Haas thinking about at this point?
Definitely looking confident in this.
that was the
Wait,
thing.
so
To
who's-
get
who's the player controlling the Troopas, I suppose?
Probably.
Oh, this Ghost is back down. Guy Host.
And
This
the Ghost is
Mystery
getting beat up.
Contest, yeah.
Good night.
Ouch!
We're looking at complete.
I
This
wish
is
I
just-
was first. I wish I was judging this first. That's all
this
I'm
is
gonna say.
savage.
There it is. Page got it.
Paige is so close to victory here.
H? Oh, yeah, right. His name is
H,
True
yeah.
Page.
Championship
Page.
on the line.
The Ghost has yet to land a single blow.
I don't think anyone's even controlling the Ghost. This is more rigged than any event so far.
I can confirm the Ghost is controlled by a CPU.
Well,
There it is.
like baby.
Page got it.
Paige is so close to victory here.
Oh, it's a replay. Why do you have to take off the spiky
Championship on the line.
bits?
History's been made here tonight.
That's
for the
it.
champion.
That's it.
By way of pinfall, a new champion will take the Mystery Fun Fest belt.
Wow.
The sign covers the action. Very realistic.
Okay.
And here's just some of the action we saw this.
Yeah, I guess I was asking for more of a metaphor.
We
Earlier.
got the FunFest belt.
Who starts with this one?
Who?
The
who-
Ghost was the
oh, it's
champion
you.
here.
No,
The
who
troopers were challenging.
It's you.
who starts with the number?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
All you.
Oh.
What's this?
Uh,
WW. What?
WWE, I think it's 2K16.
All right. Close enough.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna piss people off. I think this is a 4.
Oh my god.
I think that it is funny, but it barely fits the the content. It barely fits the brief. It doesn't look like the ghost. It's a
Oh,
white
chat
character.
is mad at you. They're so mad.
This has nothing to do with the team. I don't. It's funny, but I don't think that it really has a lot to
Ghosts
do.
Yeah,
will
even-
be judged based
even
on
ghosts are mad.
technical precision, spirit, originality, and above all else, whatever the judges feel in the moment.
Technical precision is only one of them. I'll bump it to a 5.
Alright. Whatever.
Alright, so
Alright, Maurice.
it was
You're not
funny.
gonna let me down that bad.
It was funny. We laughed. It's hilarious. There's a guy called True Page and a guy called Guy Host. It's funny. I agree. But like a lot of the funniness came just from the game being weird and silly. I don't think there was much in the way of like work putting into it to make it funny. But also I laughed a lot, so it was funny. So it's a 6 round.
And I was the guy considering a 10.
You still
I'm
can,
gonna-
and I
Yeah,
think
you
I
can
think
get
No, I
a
still
10. You can
can.
give a 10.
Yeah, it's so bad. I don't know, the names are great.
The
It
names
went
are
on
good.
way too long, which I know he was aware of when he made it. I'll do a 9. It's really low effort, but it's funny as hell. I cried laughing.
It is funny, that's true. I laughed a lot.
I will
It's
say,
really funny. I think the length has nothing to do with my score. That's fine. It's the way the game is.
Yep.
it took about 3 hours start to finish, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Just so everyone's clear.
That's more than I would have guessed.
really?
The
All right.
custom creation, as well
I'll go
as
again.
playing and winning a perfect match against the CPU.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 10.
In that
I'm
case,
10.
I've bumped mine up to a 6. Then. That is accurate. I didn't realize that it
Yeah.
specifically had to be not getting hit in order to hammer the point home. I think that's even funnier.
Yeah, I honestly
Um,
thought that was like 30 minutes of effort when I gave it a 9.
Yeah,
So
that's-
it went up.
Okay.
All right.
That
We
was
move
fun.
on to maybe this one is broken. There's a Steam community link, and this doesn't work for me. Maurice, does this work for you?
Let me.
Uh-oh.
Nope, there's an error. Maybe it's set to
Hmm.
private. So
It might
if
be.
you
Alright.
if you submitted a Steam community link to a screenshot, probably make
Yeah.
sure it's not
Yeah, that
private.
works.
I think it's the only one. I can also maybe just direct message this person because I can see who it is.
Yeah, they have until the end of the show to fix it.
Oh, but I don't even... Wait. Oh, I don't know who this...
Guy
You don't know who
hosts
they
on
are?
this True Page.
I mean, I just went into... Apparently, I'm not in a Discord server with the name that is there.
They're-
So, we will move
They're
on
not
to...
in ours? What happened?
We have our... I don't know. Here is an image. It's just an image. So, I'll wait till Maurice pulls it up. I only have I can only tell you what game it's from, basically.
Yeah.
I think we need a guy host emote. So if anyone can make that happen.
Oh, that's a great idea. See, how could you give it a 6? We're talking about an emote.
I'm just
Our
looking
next
at the
submission.
criteria here.
Comes from What's Cooking
Oh, wow.
with Jamie Oliver for the DS.
Fantastic.
Up first this time is Maurice.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, jeez. I mean,
Now,
I
have
don't
to
even
type
know.
the words "What's Cooking" with Jamie Oliver.
I don't even know if I would want to give this game the point for depicting a ghost. You could bear like if you gave this to me on any other day, I wouldn't even see the ghost. I would see like a rain cloud.
This was done mid bingo.
That might help.
I mean, it's funny, they're spirits, but I think this has to be a 2 from me. I'm sorry.
Wow. A 2. There's so little to it, but it's really original.
So what is the? I see the bacon and the strawberries. Obviously, what is the?
Sour
Other-
cream or something? I don't know.
Because it's the exact same shape. It made me think it was some sort of object, but
Yeah.
shrimp? Yeah, uncooked shrimp, it could be.
I think it's so funny. It's too minimal for me to give it higher than an 8, but if it, yeah, I gotta reward laughs.
2 and an 8.
Yep.
Where will Internet Dirigible land
The
on this
biggest
one?
disparity yet. I'm actually gonna I was gonna completely split the difference between those and give it a 5.
All right,
All right,
this is
we
what
end
the
up with
panel's for.
an average score of 15. I'm gonna mark. This one is red because it was broken. This one's green, which means we are moving on to another submission. I'm gonna give you a Google Drive, Maurice. This has a video that I think is mostly what we should watch here. There's an image at the end if you need to see it. And Rainwave should be off before you start this one.
Okay. Scanning for viruses. I hope it doesn't have a... If it has a virus, I'm giving this a 1.
Give it a
This-
-1.
If this MKV file somehow has a virus in it.
You can get a virus
Most will
to
be
make it be like
judged
alpha.
on.
I would say you don't need to give it a 1 if it has a virus. You can
Take away
disqualify.
all their MFF points.
I'm okay with it being disqualified if it crashes the stream.
Alright.
This will be judged on whatever
This
judges
goes
feel
out.
in the moment.
This is
And if-
no longer hidden. No, oh, we're playing.
Oh,
Right.
Hold on.
What
I
is
don't know
that?
what this is.
I gotta actually zoom this properly.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll understand more if I see more of the screen.
You
Well,
won't.
maybe not.
is this Gone Home? I don't know.
I think this
No,
one's
this
too
is for
old for
Meteor.
Gone Home.
Yeah, this is
Alright, let's start from the top.
it's classic PS1 horror
Here we go.
vibe.
Thief. Okay,
Thief, okay.
I've heard of it. I'm more familiar with it than What's Cooking with Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
Now there's a story developing here.
Oh,
Someone died.
yeah, the ghost is a
Oh.
murderer.
Oh, and you can even see the emotions through the camera movement.
Touch angle, very creative.
Is this the ghost because they're dead?
It's a very good narrative.
How many? I'm just hoping that there's a room just full of corpses in the shape of a ghost. That's what I'm...
I feel like you might be right. Oh my god, he's right. That's horrifying.
Oh, they're sorted by color. That's cute.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
Can we have a quote from Maurice? They're sorted by color. That's cute. Maurice on a pile of corpses.
Alright, let me get the image.
This is if you want to get a better look at the ghost at the end
Yeah,
of the
I would.
video.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can't control the way they lay out.
Yeah, I don't understand how this was done, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot of work.
Yeah, this is incredible here.
It was 3 hours just to set up, more to make the video.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have guessed more. I'm gonna go
It is-
9. It's creative and the narrative is great.
That's a really good point.
Really
and
good.
my wife is bringing up that this is made out of dead people who, which embodies the ghost. So
Who?
it really works on a couple different levels. I think this is. So is this done in an actual level? Is this not like some sort of sandbox? Like
So they said they loaded up a save from their playthrough of the game.
there's no dragging, the body's ragdoll on the floor? You're kidding me. What? This is a 10.
Yeah.
For me, it's
Yeah.
a 9. I like the story, I like the suspense, I like that the corpses are sorted by color.
As mentioned before.
Yeah. But no, this is great. I love it. It's also creative. Like, kind of. I was thinking, I saw people talking about Hitman, how you can like drag people to make a painting like that,
Painting.
and this is kind of like that, except even better.
All right. Extremely
incredible.
high scores all around, just shy of perfection.
Yeah, this is
Also, the suspense is great.
this is the
Mhm.
ultimate creativity for me. Yeah, for sure.
What'd you give it again? 8 or 9?
I give it a 10.
No, Maurice.
9.
9. All right. Oops.
You
Yep,
typed
that's
8
number
anyway.
2. I did. Yeah, really good.
Wow.
Really, really good.
Our next submission is an image.
There you go.
What's it gonna be?
Our submitter is playing a demo of a game called Rain on Your Parade, a game
Oh,
in
I've
which
heard of
you
this.
can customize your cloud, including drawing a custom face.
Nice. It's so cute.
Who's starting? Is it me?
It's ID.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, 2. Sorry. I mean, I assume it just allows you to draw a custom avatar. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. This is a 1 from me. It's just someone
Dang.
drew the ghost. It's a good drawing of the ghost. It's got
I do
that
like the
going,
drawing
going
of the
for it.
ghost.
Yeah, but it's like could have drawn this on a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's cute. I'll do a 3. I think it's cute. I can't give it a terrible
It
rating
is
'cause
cute.
it's
I like the
cute.
proportions. It's got a
Cute,
big head.
not good enough to get this one into the high-ranking scores. We have another image.
We need subs like that though, so Thief can stand up. It's true. That's by far not disqualified.
Yeah, no, you could tell
Yeah.
it was the ghost.
Yes.
That is the ghost, alright.
It's the image.
Yeah. Oh, I sent it. Did I send
No,
it
no,
to
no,
you?
I got it.
You
But
got it.
just not. Oh, there it is. I found it. So much bigger than the previous one. Alright, here we go.
So this was built in Satisfactory,
Oh,
and this is made entirely out of hypertubes.
they go fast.
Wow.
Probably.
Sounds
This
like
has
it.
the arrow arms too. So what
It's-
is?
This doesn't look easy to make, but I don't know how to confirm that. I feel like things aren't supposed to be floating in the sky in that game.
No, you mostly build on the ground in this game. To build something up is rare. To build something that towers over the terrain like this is creative.
Is it me?
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
is Maurice. You are first.
Okay, so I think we've seen a bunch of submissions where it's, in quotes, just the ghost depicted using in-game materials. And this one's pretty good for that, so it's a 5 from me.
On to
Yeah,
bonus.
this is another one like Factorio where I just kind of wish I knew more about the game.
Dario had the music.
Yeah, and exactly, it had that, and this one doesn't, so I can't give it quite that high of a score. But it has to be hard to make this.
So I don't know exactly how long. I know it was like at least more than an hour, probably like maybe multiple hours. I know
Yeah.
hypertubes are meant to be a mode of travel. I know that these are not all connected, so you can't take a ride around the entire ghost. But theoretically, you could take a ride from one part of it to another part of it.
Okay. I'll do a 7. I think it's good. It might deserve more, but I just can't really speak to it either way. Maybe it deserves less. I don't know. I don't know how to make this.
I feel strong with a 5, much for the same reason Maurice said. It's just in-game materials, but I mean, it seems to be done quite well. and you can see how big hypertubes are on the ground versus like a person. This is massive, so I don't.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is far bigger than I think most things are intended to even be in the game. So
Yeah, this is the second largest ghost we've seen, I think, after the island.
that's true. Yeah, this would be number 2. Give it a 5 for scale.
All right. We have 12 more submissions to go. We got another image coming in. This is an imager gallery with 2 images in it.
Ooh.
Okay. There's gonna be another one where someone has to explain how hard this is to do.
What is the game?
The game is not noted in the notes, but I think you will be able to identify it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe in you. We have image number 1.
Oh,
Oh, that's clever.
The ghost has his scarf on because it's cold out there.
Oh, nice.
Mini map there.
Yeah, that's good. Am I first?
It was Maurice last time. Yes, you're first.
Okay. It's a mess, which is a problem. But I mean, I don't know how much you can do with this. I feel
It
like
looks better on the mini map.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't played Pikmin in a long time. I don't think it's very easy to make Pikmin go where you want them to and to stay there. So I'm accounting for that. It's really creative. It's just not very pleasant to look at.
And it's true. Andy bringing up a good point. You do only get 100.
Yeah, that's most of them, I guess.
Well, I mean, that scarf needed to be nice and thick and warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's honestly pretty good when you look at the map. Oh, I'll go 7. It might deserve more, honestly. I'd have to play Pikmin again, though. Alright, ID.
Oh, it is missing the pixel.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't really. I guess you can throw Pikmin, and so you have to throw them, and that's the only way that they'll stay, and you have to not get close to them. I haven't played Pikmin 2. I've only played the first one. This is a solid. I'm gonna give it a 5.
I was gonna. Okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna give it a 5 too, but I like the missing pixel, so that's a 6.
Okay.
All right. Averaging 6 for Pikmin 2, I believe, specifically is what this one is. That was what the chat consensus came to. Our next submission is a video in a Google Drive.
Oh yeah, video.
It is narrated by the submitter.
Oh, is it the one where we will be able to tell who it is?
You will know in so many ways whose
Oh.
submission this is.
Oh, I can see whose submission it is from the thumbnail.
Nice.
Yeah. there
If,
is.
if this isn't who I think it is, I'm going to be surprised. I suppose it could be a few people, though.
Medias. Oh, the title also has, like... Okay, so we have the name of the person, the thumbnail, the video's gonna have it, the title of the video has the name of the person.
Yeah, we get the rules like technically do say it, but it's really not all that clear that it should be.
It's not gonna
It should be anonymous
Whatever.
during
Okay.
the process as well.
Alright,
Back
It's
it
a
up.
Trufa.
Rainwave
That's
gun,
not a ghost.
media a bit louder, and here we go.
Is this?
All right, hello, whatever FunFest Council is judging this contest. This is your
Okay,
good buddy
this is
TPC right
Roller
here.
Coaster Tycoon?
And this is Open RCT 2. You probably recognize it if you played a really cool game like this. Just for bonus funsies, I threw in a heavy turbo as well. Super Mario RPG sprites are freakishly big, by the way. I hated building this, especially with the limited color palette. But now let's go ahead and move on to the Ghost, the main event that everybody's waiting for. Also, it is a mystery, as Mr. Bones is reminding you of here. I built 2 dueling coasters for this. Here's the ghost. Even without the scenery, I kept the scenery just because it was cool. But even without the scenery, I'm actually impressed how much it follows the outline. But these are going to be dueling ghosts. Black is the Troopas, white is the ghosts. And let's go ahead and see them off.
I wonder
It's
who's
a
gonna win.
race. Oh, this is cool.
Oh jeez.
So I tried to kind of have them do similar paths and stuff, and kind of sync up at certain points. You can see right now the ghosts are off to kind of an early lead, just like FunFest itself. And they're going to be doing a whole bunch of tricks.
Got him.
But Troopas are gaining on them slowly but surely as ghosts kind of slow down. I love this section. I thought I did a lot of cool stuff right here. And as the ghosts kind of get stuck on this one part, you can see Troopas maybe some quick wins catching up. And they're perfectly synced right here, but as is fated, the Troopas are going to be making a comeback here.
Oh no, the ghosts are getting
they're pulling
stuck.
together in the lead. Ghosts are slowing down sluggishly near the end.
Motivation is
And
gone.
as is fated, the Troopas are going to win FunFest by, what are actually the times?
Oh jeez, 25
104
extreme.
to 108. And just in case this wasn't enough charm for you, in the middle of the ghost eyes are two lawn mowing handymen. They're slowly at work making sure that the ghost eyes are exquisitely mowed lawns because, well, they know how it works around here. So I hope everybody had a happy FunFest, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll include a save file if anybody wants, if they want to take a look at any of this. Both these coasters, well, they're definitely coasters, I'll give it that. And yeah, thank you all for watching.
TPC would attach a save file.
I don't know who's first here, I guess.
It was
Maurice, I think? No, ID.
I like this a lot. I think that the doing it in isometric is cool, and it really, when you zoom out, like it looks pretty good. And then the coasters follow the ghost quite well. I like the story. I'm going to give it between 7 and 8 here. I really like this one. I think I'm gonna give it a 7.
Alright, to Maurice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
give
it.
this an 8. I really like this. I think the dwelling part is really well done, especially this part. It's super synced up. Love it.
Yeah.
The only part that
Very
I would like is if they had actually good ratings. What is this? Extreme rating of 25.8? No one's gonna go on this. This is like the second year of FunFest. Who's gonna participate?
Whoa.
It's an
A respect for the mechanics in game appears to be lacking here, and this is what is
Wow.
getting under Maurice's
Yeah, I
skin.
mean, look at this launch. It's launching at 300 kilometers an hour. That's crazy. People are gonna
Dangerous.
die. Look at this.
They die and become ghosts.
Well, they're not gonna become troopers.
It's just massive. I mean, this is truly large in scale for sure. This may be as big as the Satisfactory one.
No, but
Yeah.
like I said, this is great. I think it follows the path really well. I think they duel really well. I really like dwelling coasters in RCT. I really like the 3 monkey park in the official campaign. This is kind of like that. They sync up really well. It's just, if they had actually writable ratings, it'd be even better.
Still
this
high
one-
scores.
This one rapidly increased for me. I thought it was going to be like a 4 at first, like, oh, it's just going to be pixels in the ground. And then I saw the roller coaster outline, and then I saw that it was a race. And then TPC did the narrative that actually matched the event and managed to trash talk at the same time. I think it's really well done. I'm surprised how good this is. I'm really surprised. I'm gonna give it a 9.
7, 8, 9, I believe that is.
Yeah.
Good enough for a top placement so far.
Yeah, that's. I mean, well, I don't know how the points are being distributed. I suppose in the actual event.
Top 5.
I think also like if you guys decide the numbers don't quite reflect how you want it to be or whatever, you could totally fudge it however you want. I
Yeah.
think.
That's
Yeah, we'll probably have to deal with tiebreakers if they happen and just agree on one.
That's how I did my bachelor thesis. I just came up with numbers.
Our next one is an image. It's a little bit shocking when it first comes up, so I'm gonna let it pop up and then I'm gonna give you some context for it.
Oh, this is so good.
Do your best to contain yourself.
Oh god.
That's not gonna
Oh.
happen.
How can I never remember who goes first? It's gonna be you going first, Maurice. So.
Look at this. Here we go.
Oh god. Oh
This is
god.
Trauma Center,
It's
and it
horrible.
limits the amount of simultaneous injuries you can cause to your patient.
Oh my god.
So I couldn't just carve the ghost into the patient's lung myself. I had to enlist the help of an enemy boss, letting it thrash around until it happened to... Hold on.
What the hell?
So
Happened to make some of the necessary lacerations, then killing it and cleaning up so that I could finish the rest of the outline under the game's weird sprite limits.
wow.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
just think about how long this lung was being lacerated.
this guy's almost
brilliant.
dead. His pulse is 15. This guy's dead.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. We've played Trauma Center in like a blind race. The game is hard. Probably even harder if you're just trying to not die and try to draw a ghost on the lung of this poor guy. It's at least a 9. It's a 9. I like it.
Yeah. I agree with 9. It's really clever. It's just
I mean,
it's
that's
not
original.
quite 10, but it's really clever.
I like it a lot.
I want a video.
I'm gonna
of
give it
this.
an 8 just because. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna give it a 9 also. I really like. I think that this is the most interesting thing mechanically that we've seen so far.
Man, I want
And
a
that's-
video of this.
Oh, I
bet
don't.
it's
What?
long.
Are you okay?
What? I mean, just to see how it was made, how hard. Like just a fast forward of waiting for this boss
Right.
to do the right thing.
Right. We have another image coming up. There are no notes. Except to say what the game is.
Alright, here we go.
Could it be?
So this is from Let's Build a Zoo.
Oh, that game's fun.
Who's in the zoo? The ghost?
Yeah, is this
Uh,
like an overhead view? Is this just like a picture on a wall?
These are good questions to ask,
Okay.
to which I have no answers.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
like-
if Bonnie had some context.
You can see the people on the right. So those are like the lights are like paths.
Oh, they're little chibi people.
Yeah,
I see.
and I think those are grass patches in like sand or something. Then there's the spaceship, which is I guess where the ghost came from, even though it's a ghost and not an alien. I don't know. And then you have a little pen on the right with some weird slime animal in it. I haven't played much
it
of
a
this game,
ghost?
but I've played a little.
It's meant to be a lawnmower.
What?
That is level 3 in the original lawnmower.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool actually. That makes it better. It's me, right? I think.
Yeah.
It's you first.
I really like the lawnmower level. I don't really like the rest of it. It's just pixels. The lawnmower level's really cool. I'll go 4. I think it's lower. It's like a 2 without the lawnmower.
I'm also gonna give it a 4. I like it, but it's just kind of pixel for pixel, so I'm not against it. I think it for sure qualifies. But compared to some of the other cool stuff we've seen, I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 1. Because
Oh,
Brutal.
without the lawnmower level I would give it a 0. It's the something awful emote. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, it's just pixels.
Harsh verdict, but no one can argue
mhm.
with the iron word of our judges. Our next submission is another image.
Oh come
I
on.
think we have 9 left.
It's going to be internet original to weigh in first on this one. I have some notes. I can tell you that this was made in Terraria. They used smooth granite blocks for the lines and gem spark walls for the colors. I gave it a rainbow background because I thought it'd be festive and fun. Smile face.
It is festive and fun. It must
Yeah.
be massive then. Or is it... How big is a person in this?
Like 3 blocks tall-ish.
Yeah, three by 2 maybe.
Okay, they're just somehow... They're not there.
So it's not that big. It's big, but it's not massive.
So down at the border here that has these lights, these are 3 blocks between each of these lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like the framing. I think it's solid. I think it looks just like it should. But it is just kind of making it in a block building game, which I'm not against, but it's not, it doesn't compare to some of the higher scores. So I think this would be a 4 from me. Because it's very competently executed, and I like the lights around the outside and the rainbow background.
I think... So compared to... Obviously I have to compare it to the one I gave to the previous one. I think in this one it's a bit harder to build upwards because it's a from the side game. And I do like the rainbow. I don't know why. It looks alright, but I will give it a 3.
Yeah, I'll go 5, just because I know a lot of time was put into this. It takes a little while to make this, probably at least a couple hours. Probably like 4 hours maybe if you're experienced in the game. So I appreciate that quite a bit. But yeah, it's just blocks. It's just blocks.
I do like it though.
Yeah, it is pleasant to look at. The presentation is good.
Yeah, the
In
lights
spite
look
of
nice.
its simplicity.
We move on from a pile of blocks. So I'm trying to decide if I want to call an audible here in the presentation. This was submitted as a paste bin, which has a GIF that shows an animation of it in progress in game, and then a text file. We could read the whole text file if you want. It's going to be about 1.5 minutes of technical explanation.
Let's see it first and go from there.
Yeah.
We'll probably want it,
Here's
but I
the
don't know what
GIF.
the game is.
Yeah, I'd be okay, because we haven't had anything like that so far.
Yeah, not really.
This is also a repeated game, so this
Oh.
will also retroactively help explain something earlier, perhaps.
Okay.
Wait, can't give. Where's the image? Ah. What's the video?
It's a...
Oh,
I think it's a GIF. I don't know.
an MP4 apparently.
Oh.
I think it's just Imager doing weird things to GIFs.
More WWE. What would be the odds?
There it is.
Okay. I
So
was
Factorio
Oh.
makes a return.
wow. Animation.
Alright, hit us with the paste bin.
Factorio Circuit Primer. If you are unfamiliar with logic circuits in Factorio or in general, read this with a link to a wiki. We're not going to read it. If you don't want to read it, just know that lamps can receive signals and turn on based on conditions. Master Timer. The master timer controls the frame rate and length of the animation. Factorio runs at a capped 60 frames per second. The constant combinator outputs the checkmark signal with the value 1 every frame on the green wire. The decider combinator that it is connected to by the green wire checks the current value of the signal, starting at 1 when the constant combinator is turned on, and outputs the same value if the total value is less than 399. This then is looped back on the next frame to the same decider combinator by the green wire connecting from the output side to the input side on the same combinator. A bit hard to see in the image, where it reads the input of 1 plus its last output since the constant combinator is still outputting 1 on that frame, which leads to the fairly simple timer loop. The arithmetic combinator is not necessary for this, but I use it to control the frame rate. In this case, it divides each number by 10 to give you the frame number, starting at 0 if the checkmark count is below 10. This gives us about 6 frames per second, minus 1 frame at the last frame, since if it goes to 400, it starts a new frame. That's about a third of the explanation. Do
then
you
it-
need
Wow.
more?
It talks about like how the pixels are stored, probably, right?
Each pixel of the 24 by 21 canvas is wired up with the green wire and set with the enabled condition of some letter of the alphabet, A through X, for the 24 pixels in one of the 21 rows. If a signal on the green wire is one of those letters that corresponds with the lamp it turns on.
Wow.
I didn't understand that, and I mean that as a compliment.
I really just enjoyed reading Decider Combinator and
Yeah.
Constant Combinator. Like, it's a real technical jargon mess that I...
Retro encabulator.
Yes, absolutely.
Who is first?
6 hydrocoptic Marsal veins operating in tandem.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I think this is making a computer. Somebody asked if TAS is involved or it was allowed, and someone said no. This is about as close as you can get.
Yeah. Yep.
In a video game. I like this a lot. I'm going to say 8.
I don't know. I feel like it's good. It looks like it took effort, but it's not Ghost specific to me. Like,
I mean,
well, I mean, you could submit this to any contest. Oh, the contest is depict, I don't know, a computer, and then you draw a computer on this.
doesn't that apply to like
Really,
every drawing?
everything.
No, I don't think so.
Well, most of them.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think a lot of effort went into this, and I know factorial wires are annoying and stupid. So, 6 for me.
See, I think I gotta go with a 10. I feel like it's just better than the other one because instead of a really cool song, which is obviously amazing, we get a really cool, complex ghost, and it's a ghost challenge and not a song challenge. So I have to give it higher than that.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll go 10. I'm impressed.
Slightly differing scores, but overall still averaging quite high. I'm wondering, so knowing a little bit more about Factorio wires, does this influence the previous Factorio submission? It's currently sitting at 8 from ID, 10 from Maurice, and 8 from Boney.
Yeah, it's true. Maurice, you gave the other one a 10, and you're only giving this a 6. I don't know.
Yeah.
The other one had
Music?
music. I love the music.
No, that's fair.
All right, we will move on to our next submission. It is an image. The game will become obvious.
Oh, Maurice game.
Uh-oh.
This is an everyone game.
Yeah, I wish. Never. The tourney is never gonna happen.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's that.
The notes don't really elaborate further. They simply say many P-Cross sets died for this.
Wait, it's not even. Wait, this isn't even supposed to be the ghost. He just drew a ghost on some random Picross.
There are 52 mistakes in this picture.
Wow.
We
Who's
can
first?
recreate. We can
Maurice?
recreate the bizarre coloring ourselves if we just write down that 10-digit seed number. Put that down. Get the iconic X and blue coloring of the.
Oh my god.
So it's not a ghost Picross. It's just someone guessed
Yes.
pixels based on the ghost in some random other Picross.
Yep.
It was... How can I never remember first? It's like one of my only jobs I need to do. It's... Boney was last, so ID went first, so Maurice goes first this time.
Yep.
Let me wait until my internet isn't dead. Alright. would like it a lot more if the puzzle was actually the ghost, and if it's even solvable then, that would be the cherry on top. Not that I would be able to tell by looking at it, but whatever. It's gonna have to be a 2 from me.
Stickler for
1.
the mechanics. We go to Boney with a 1.
1. You can do this in Excel in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm considering saying that this doesn't count, but I think that just because we haven't had anything not count, I guess I'll give it a 1. But it's arguably not drawing it in a game, in that you can. It's because it's not. I guess it's using game mechanics. I don't know. It's a website. I'm not. I'll give it a 1.
Right. We have a set of images, a set of 3 images, I believe. Eagle-eyed viewers will be able to spot the submitter's name, but we've long since given up on trying to hide this. So I think it's okay.
I hope it's just a giant name that takes up half the screen.
Before anyone forms any opinions on anything, I suppose I will preface this by saying appearances and player grades were random.
Okay. Okay. It's so goofy.
I don't.
This is like the Call of Duty emblem thing, right? Where you get like basic shapes,
Yeah.
and then you try to make something cool with those by completely abusing anything.
I just love that. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It looks like they ran out of like they started with the pixels, and then it was like, oh, you used 20 out of 30 shapes, and then they were like, oh shit.
That's what I was thinking too. And that kind of makes it better.
Are there other pictures?
There should be below.
Is this old? Oh,
They
Oh, do
appeared
we see it in
weirdly.
action or something?
wait, what do you mean
In
other
the-
pictures? There's nothing here. You sent me this.
There- If you scroll down, is there not more images on that imagery?
You
link?
sent me a JPEG link.
Really? How did I do that?
I don't know.
I'm also seeing Mystery Funhouse in the jersey too.
Yeah.
The-
Well, that's the name of the team.
Did it
Yeah,
get
yeah.
These are
What?
some
Just a
messed
nice
up looking guys. What game is this?
copy
don't
and
know.
pasting that into your browser? I think Discord did some kind of conversion on it.
Okay. These are a lot of images.
A little bit more work went into this than I think you guys should see.
Let's get another image in here. Oh, I lost. Here we go.
Nice.
There's the
Oh,
whole team
nice.
all together.
It's the gang.
Yeah, that's the gang. That's the gang's all here.
That's the troopers. That's all of us who played games.
Yeah, but who are they?
I didn't actually mean that.
So when I first looked at this, I didn't see the note that appearances
Oh.
and letters were random. And I was like, oh, Maurice is A+, Andy's A+,
Oh, nice.
right? Like Adam's A, Cap and Drake is A+, I'm a C. Yeah. It's like our skill. It's like our skill levels. And then no, it just
Is it actually random? That's crazy.
it is just random.
It put people more or less accurately, honestly. There's a few people. Calco's probably a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Alpha's a B-, which is below me, so that checks out.
Yeah. I think I was a C, which sounds about right. Wow. And there we all are.
That's
Tea-
great.
tea
Oh,
party
that changes
Cthulhu.
so much. And he's smart too, because he didn't just put troopers on it. He appealed to both teams.
Yes.
Yeah, this
True.
mysterious person who we don't know who it is.
Did manage to get every judge on there though.
Yeah, and that looks just like me.
With the muscle pose, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually stuck
Wow.
standing that way 90% of the day. It's a weird condition that I have, but Looking
I'll go 8. I think the ghost is going to be a 7, partially just because it's silly looking and it probably deserves less from a technical standpoint. But yeah, the team bumps it up a point. I think that's good. That's pretty good.
Oh, did you already give it a point? Oh, I didn't even hear.
Yeah,
it's-
8. I'm an 8 boy.
Yeah, I gave
I,
it points already.
Oh, I was
Oh.
just typing it in.
Uh-oh.
I'm giving it 6. I think it's good. I think that it's, compared to some of the effort in the other ones, it's somewhat less. But I mean, I like it. I think it's good. I like that it includes all of our favorite people. There's all the teams all here, and they all look exactly like they do in real life, which is really impressive.
Yeah. How did
Yeah.
he know?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the AI nowadays.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I like the ghost, and the team gave us something to talk about. That's funny.
Yeah, the ghost
7.
is funny. I see what you're saying about running out of the, like, I've tried to do those Call of Duty emblem things before. It's hard.
I did like seeing the chat's reactions on this one. Which is why I absolutely need to get out in front and let everyone know that it was all appearance and grade, both random. And it was extremely smart, I think, probably to include that in your notes as well. So well done. Our next one is an image, but it's got the notes are extensive. And maybe we'll help sell it a little bit. Be careful.
Oh, what
New
the
moon
heck?
tonight.
Oh,
This is the
NetHack.
special big room floor of NetHack, yes. The outline of the Mystery Funhouse ghost is made out of, well, ghosts. And they're surrounded by scrolls of Create Monster, which serve the dual purpose of forming the white background and keeping the ghost in place so that they don't just wander to random locations. Although if you look carefully at the top and bottom edges of the level, you can see where I forgot, and they could escape out through the wall if I tried to extend the outline all the way to the edge. It turns out NetHack doesn't have enough rows to make a full height ghost. Whoops. This was created using Wizard mode, which, among other things, allows you to spawn items and monsters at will, as there's no other reasonable way I know of to generate that many scrolls of Scare Monster and that many ghosts. In fact, ghosts aren't even genocidable, as I discovered when I tried to read a cursed scroll of genocide to create them more quickly. I thought using Wizard mode was going to make it easier than it did, but it turns out the game is still running like normal, continually spawning enemies that are running around doing things, like picking up things off the ground and generally interfering with the process.
God.
Wow. Going all the way back to the classics. So the black is the ghosts and the question marks are the scrolls? Or
Yes.
I think so.
And I guess the ghosts are invisible, so you don't see them, so that you're just looking at like the background there, right?
That is what ghosts do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Eddie, it's you.
Oh.
Yeah, you were talking first, so I thought you were going to lead into
Yeah,
a number
same.
afterwards.
6. I like it. I think it's creative, and I mean, ultimately, it's a drawing of a ghost with pixels. But I do think that it is impressive to get this while the game is actually still moving.
Yeah, I think it's a creative usage of the game. I don't think it's a super creative depiction of the ghost, so it's only a 5 from me.
This is kind of another one I wish I could just appreciate a little more if I knew more about the game, but the explanations seem pretty good. I think I got the gist of what's going on. Do I knock it for not having the little tail thing? I don't know. I'll go 7. It seems like a tough game to do this in.
Our next submission,
4 left.
3 left.
3 left.
I don't know
man.
which one of us made the counting mistake at what
Me.
point, but there are
Definitely
definitely
me.
3 left at this point. Our next one is an image. It speaks for itself.
Who made this one? I wonder.
Yep, there it is.
We saw this in the.
Yeah. No, this
I
this
didn't
one is
actually even
really
understand the context of this. I thought it was just like, oh look, I made a funny Mario. But I guess it is the ghost, isn't
Yeah.
That's up to you to decide.
This is so hard because like if this suddenly came in and we all suddenly saw it for the first time, it would be hilarious. But
Yeah.
we've all seen it before. It's still good.
Yeah.
But and also it's kind of low effort. It does look like I'm surprised how much it looks like the
it? It's
ghost.
really low effort.
I'm so shocked how much Mario's face can look like the ghost.
Uh-huh.
I suppose it is up to you to decide if you want to try to rate it based off of that initial feeling you saw when you first saw it, or if you want to go off how you feel now.
I want to reward effort, and I think this is not the most effort. But I like it, so I think it's a... I think it's a 5.
On to Boney.
Yeah. I had a rating in mind when I first saw it, and I thought, you know, I wish he just submitted it instead of putting it in Discord for everyone to see. So I think, in fairness, I have to go with the number that I would have picked when I first saw it, which is a 7. It's so low effort, but it's just really funny.
It is so funny. It's so creative.
Yeah, I'll be the bad guy here. I'm giving it a 3 because
That's fair. I can't even argue.
You would never know. If you saw this, you would never say, "Oh, it's the ghost." You would say it's a weird Mario, just like I made when I was 5 years old on my N64, and that's that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So nothing against the submission. I will say it still qualifies, but there's nothing. It's not that good.
It's not
It is
winning
funny.
anyway. It's
All
fine.
3 of those points are because it's funny.
Yeah.
I'll
All
say
7 of my points are because it's funny.
Our next submission is a single image with no notes, no explanation.
My favorite.
It
Yeah.
simply is. And it will be Boney who is tasked with responding first.
I was
It's
hoping
Spore.
this game would show up. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted.
Is this Spore?
It's
Yep.
Spore.
It's horrifying. It looks like it's standing on a tooth. Oh, it's horrible.
So, in Spore, can you just draw, can you use the in-game tools to make any creature you want, or do you actually have to evolve it into something?
It's
You can kind of do what you want. You get these
Yeah.
like items. You get like arms or feelers or feet things. I don't know, or eyes, and then you just pop them on there.
I think it's kind of random what items it gives you, though.
the tools are pretty limited too. Like, it's a pretty bad creator. You can't do great stuff with it. Like, no one is ever going to make this look good, is what I'm trying to get at.
I think they probably would have done better if this was a video.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
a
want to
video
see
would be
this
so
and
good.
picture, because it assigns controls and movement in
Yeah.
this game, right?
Oh, yeah.
If there was a trooper too, and they would interact or something.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, now we're going pretty far. but
sure.
yeah.
I'll go 7. It's terrible. I think it's really funny.
You're out of your mind.
I think it's really funny. Had I not considered that Spore might be used in this, I might give it an 8. But yeah, I figured Spore was gonna show up. Yeah, it's horrible, but it's charmingly horrible.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give this a 5 just because I think it's so funny. This would be the other contender for the emote, I think. But
It's like that.
except for the-
It's like that monster from Into the Abyss, Made in Abyss. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like
someone
that.
should
It's
do-
charming
anyone
but
do a
horrifying.
Island?
Oh no.
I'll give it.
Factorio and Besiege, I think, were the only repeats. Yeah.
Yep, just those.
I'll give it a 4. I think it's funny, but I mean, it barely even looks like the ghost.
It's true, it's not super ghosty.
What's at the bottom
Someone
there?
should have done Amazing Island. That was a good one on the GameCube. You could make your own little guy.
Yeah.
All right, our last submission. It's a it's a Dropbox with a 30-second video in it, and it features a game that probably all of you were expecting to have seen by now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
finally here.
Minecraft? Also,
That would
I
be
already
my
know
first
which game
thought.
it is, and I still guessed Minecraft, which is incorrect.
I'm gonna guess Mario Maker.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know though.
Alright.
There are no notes for this one.
Yeah,
It
Thief
was-
was my favorite for sure. I gave Parkitect and Thief a 10, but I would.
Oh, it
give-
is. There it is.
Oh wait, hold on,
There it is.
there's sound.
Shooting cannonballs from its fingertips.
Hold on, I want sound. Again.
There it is.
I mean, it is the right song. to
Oh, that's the
pick, I
trooper.
think. Yeah. There it is. It's not a trooper though, is the thing. Which I mean,
Oh, don't
I
die.
think in literally the only game where you
Oh, good.
could feature a trooper not featuring the trooper is probably a little. It's a little sus.
He's destroying the ghost. Solve the level. Get the coins. What? I want to see the level solved. I want to see
This
the
is
THX at
entirety
the
can't be
end.
done.
of the submission. And we led with Boney last time, so the burden of judging the final game first is Internet Dirigible.
I'm going to give this a 4. Actually, I'm going to give it a 3. Sorry. Going to give it a 3. The level wasn't submitted. This is still in the maker mode. If this was a level that someone picked and played, I would have increased the score. Because at this point, it's unclear to me whether or not this is even a completable level, which I think makes it less good. So I'm giving it a 3.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. It's also a 3 for me. If this was completable and he completed it and submitted it, then this would be a lot better.
I'm gonna go 2. I'm just not impressed with the video. I think
Also, he
Yeah.
gets hit there. Like,
go in a door. Just do something.
He gets hit. Yeah.
oh, look how
Poor
close that one
play.
is.
Docked points for poor
Yeah.
play.
Look-
No, I'm
look at
actually
this.
not kidding. I'm turned off by the gameplay.
Look at this. Oh god.
I almost want to give it more because of how much I don't like the gameplay.
Because it's just, it seems so odd.
Yeah.
this would
All right.
be
Yeah.
like
I'll give it a 4. Screw it. It's funny. Now that I watch it more, it's kind of funny.
It is a little odd. It's a strange choices all around on this one. The cannons,
well-
like little ghost fingers. Yeah.
In the submitter's defense, this was submitted between the Windjammers tournament and us starting, so perhaps time crunch was a factor here.
Fair enough.
That's wonderful.
And that
He
is
died
our
trying to show
final
it up. It might be higher for me.
submission. I'm gonna
That's
go
it,
ahead and
yeah.
spoil. Ronius was the person who submitted a thing with a link that doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh well,
Alright,
well
I'm gonna
Jackson has a line to Ronius, doesn't she?
I believe so. I mean, we could see if they, I don't think I've seen him in chat. So what is this? Which ones get points? Top 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna sort them right now, and then we can reveal the people in order.
Yeah. Well, and then let's make sure to look over it and see if we agree with what the top 5 choices are.
Yeah.
Because this numbering
Ricket.
system was very.
We do have a tie for 5th. We could give it to both of them. Is that nice enough?
Does your system even allow for 6 people to win a 5-person event?
Yeah, I can change it to do whatever.
Okay. This is
I
up
feel
to
like-
the judge's discretion.
Yeah, I feel like they both deserve points, so we can say the top 5 now and reveal afterwards. So Parkitect.
Yeah,
No,
It
go
is
backwards.
interesting that-
What? Go backwards.
Okay, can do. Well,
It
we all
it
knew the
is
winner
interesting
anyway.
that a game is getting in here.
Huh?
I think it's okay There is a game that is in the top 6 twice, which I think
Yeah.
is, I
It's a
guess,
very
telling
different approach,
because they basically both built computers, so fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so tied for 5th, we have Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and the second Factorio submission, the animated one. In 4th,
Yeah.
we have the first Factorio
Well, hold on,
submission.
hold on. Factorio here was submitted by IQ Unlimited.
Nice.
No, the
Congratulations.
second one. Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
And Roller Coaster Tycoon 2
That'd have been.
submitted by Tea Party Cthulhu.
No way!
So points for
Love
the
it.
troopers here, I suppose.
Yep.
Oh man,
All right.
my brother was one out of the top. I'll have to tell him.
Okay, so the first Factorio submission, which I think we also know, but let's get it over with.
Yes, this was
Go
by
ahead, man.
Tetsuya.
Oh, that's a YouTube video. Oh no. Let me scroll to that.
Now,
This is the one with the music and no animation.
Yeah. No, the top 3 are all surprises. Trauma
Yeah.
Center takes 3rd, 27 points.
Okay,
Loud.
my guess for Trauma Center, I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
take a guess. I'm gonna guess maybe that it's Aaron Dobie. I don't know why, but I feel like it might be.
Okay, yeah, let's play this game. Let's see here. Trauma Center. I don't even know if I have a guess. Yeah, I'll guess Drake. I think Drake's a good guess. I don't know if he'd do this, but I don't know who else. I don't associate anyone else with Trauma Center. Any
Maurice,
guesses,
do you
Murph?
fancy a guess?
I mean, I saw in chat that Aaron Dobie said something, so I'm gonna.
It's
guess
Aaron
Dobie.
Dobie.
Really?
Oh,
I didn't
nice.
see that in chat. That was a total guess.
That's a good guess.
Thanks.
I think I've seen him talk about Trauma Center in Discord before.
Now,
Thief, I have no idea. I don't.
I was told this one, so I'll stay out of it.
Oh, okay. I think it's somebody smart who did Thief. And
Answer.
we have a lot of smart people. I'm gonna say it was Zenek because I think Zenek is smart.
all right. Do you want to play this game, Maurice?
I have
didn't-
no idea who is into Thief. I'll be honest.
I think
Yeah.
this one will surprise everyone.
You didn't sign up for this one. This goes to Triscore.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Friscore's also smart. That makes so much sense.
And also it has an appreciation for the macabre.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
I think we learned something very real about Triscore today.
Wow.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, this is this is my personal favorite. I think this is fantastic.
Now, this last one is pretty interesting. It got perfect 10s. Obviously, it is our winner, Parkitect. It was narrated by the submitter, but the distortion in there is going to make it difficult.
Yeah, that's so good for the excitement too, because we've heard the person, but we
Yeah.
don't know who it is.
My only thought is that sometime earlier in the week, Shrambles said that they were working hard and that they wanted to get points and thought that they would get points. And I feel so that makes me
Yeah.
think that this might be Shrambles.
And I could just see him doing all this too.
Yeah.
I don't hear his voice in this. I specifically listened for him, but I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I
it.
don't really either, but I mean, it's pretty well distorted.
Yeah.
Just hop on board the mystery train. Where will it stop?
The music in the background is good too.
The Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. Or Mario Kart, is it? Hold on.
Oh, Shramble said it isn't him. Is he lying?
And for even more rides, check out the bingo board.
Well, reveal it. Who is it? Who is
So hold
it?
on.
Yeah.
This?
Hold on. Is this? I think he even hit his name on the YouTube channel.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Let me make this bigger.
Excellently done.
That's good.
So this, I actually had a bit of a hand in this, actually.
Only so cool XD for
Oh
20.
God.
Well done at Subterfuge. This is Anise. Anise
Oh!
Lol on the Troopers.
Wow. He had the best ideas all along too. You want to know what his idea was day one for a ghost? Draw it in Battle Royale. He got pretty close too. Wow, what a pivot.
That would have been amazing.
So Anis
What a
was
pivot.
he contacted me during the event and he was like, "All right, look, I'm making this park. I got some things. I need some ideas. What should I do?" I gave him grapple game, ball game, those weird monkey games that Jal made, which I guess didn't make the cut. I don't know. It's hard to turn that into a coaster, I guess. Quote, something making fun of Alpha 5, to which he responded, "LOL, yes, these are good." I said big boints. A reminder that you can subscribe to Mystery Funhouse with Twitch Prime. And he said, "Oh, I have the perfect thing for that."
Amazing.
Nice job.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
well done. No one
So-
saw that coming.
So wait, did we get any points from this? The ghosts?
You sure did.
Triscore.
Oh,
Triscore.
right, yeah, Triscore is there.
Yeah,
Nice.
On the
second
board.
place.
Good job.
And then our 5, just to go over 6th through 10th, the honorable mentions here. We have Besiege.
Yeah, who is? Let's find out who did these. Who did who did Besiege? We know who did WWE.
You should do all of them, really.
Besiege
the first Besiege.
was my brother. Dilster is the name.
Oh, right. Okay.
Subnautica. I would like to know who did Subnautica and
WWE 2K16 was Oshmere, friend
Yes.
of mine and from the bathtub crew playing for the Troopers. Subnautica.
Yeah, we didn't figure out Subnautica. Who was that?
Yeah, what do you remember about how long the video was? It
No.
was like a minute.
I mean, I can
Yeah, it was
pull
about a
it up.
minute.
Maybe it's in the
Probably.
channel. Should be this one. Oh, it's a real name, so I will not put it.
Okay.
Hold on, I can look at when I sent it to you.
That's probably like the 6th video, give or take.
So this person speedruns Jungle Book for the Game Boy. I can tell you that much. 8 years
Okay.
ago.
Wow. That doesn't help. But they've been around a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Free Ball. It was Free Ball. Nice.
Free ball. Okay.
oh, nice.
That was a good one. Super Mega Baseball was next, and what?
That was
10th?
Piper. Yeah, we knew.
Piper,
that.
Infamous was Tapioca. He leaked himself in the chat to explain his submission more, which was a pretty cool play.
Still, what
Second-
a crazy, weird game to pick for this.
It was the Yeah, that's clever. Definitely
Yeah,
clever.
who's the second Besiege that won Boney's hearts?
The flamethrower knows
Yeah,
that
I love that one.
Enthralled Boney, this was Mooware.
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
Seems about right.
Our 40-minute painstaking recreation in Townscaper was Yelenizol.
Nice.
Okay, I don't know how to spell that name, but
Yes.
Yelenazol.
I think that's a good place for that to land. I like the RNG.
Pikmin 2 is
Pikmin
next.
2 had
I think,
no
I'll be honest, I
assistance.
think
Oh,
that
it
one
did.
deserved a better score. I think we kind of shafted that one.
That was Pika Pals.
Okay. Yeah, that's a clever one. NetHack was next.
Yeah. That, be careful, New Moon Tonight is the first words. This is from 1UP.
Okay,
Nice.
nicely done, nicely done.
Baba Is You was our first one,
hmm
and that was Juegario.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess that one was kind of outed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pretty good. I can
The-
spoil the next one. Satisfactory
Yeah.
was Andy. And I
The
can spoil it
towering
because he leaked it
tubes
to
in
me
the
not
sky.
knowing the rules.
He just posted it right up in a Discord.
Oh, that's why you rated it higher than either one of us.
I thought I was going to rate it higher than I actually did. And then I looked at it more and I'm like, eh.
No, it's cool. I thought it was cool for sure. I wish I probably, if I knew more about Satisfactory, I might.
Spore.
Or
Which one was it? It was the one after Mario, right? Yeah. So that lovely creation was due to Kaiser Lucas.
okay.
It's true.
Thank
I'm
you for doing
glad. I'm
Spore.
glad my brother made that video, so we didn't see any Minecraft. I think it's good that Minecraft wasn't in this. It's
Yeah.
not creative enough for this challenge.
Yeah.
Um,
We can probably cut it off after the next three, just in case people don't want people to know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I never really thought about it from that angle.
Yeah.
The Mario paint was Vittorio.
Okay.
Nice job having all that. The SNES mouse.
Yeah, that's cool.
We compliment you on your pixel. Your missing pixel.
Plate of food. What's cooking with Jamie Oliver?
Yeah, I do want to know that one.
Well, it's a bad DS game, so you won't be surprised to know it
Oh,
was
hopscotch, hopscotch, yeah.
Nice.
Yes!
Well done. You won in my heart, Hopscotch.
You all already know, but maybe some people out there in chat don't know that Super Mario's face stretched out in just the right way. It looks shockingly kind of like the Mystery Ghost. The one who made this discovery was our own Blasphemous Roar.
Yeah. And then our last 6 were Wilmot's Warehouse, Terraria, Super Mario Maker, Let's Build a Zoo, Rain on Your Parade, and Picross. They didn't score quite as well as the others, but if anyone in chat submitted those and you want to tell us you did, feel free, but we're not going to force everyone to know.
You need to know for the participation point, right?
That's true. No, I'll do it in the background, off screen.
Congrats on the. I think Picross barely squeaked in, but you did it.
Yep.
We will give it a We give everyone participation.
It was judged to be a ghost.
No one was disqualified.
Ghosts all around.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. What a good note to end on.
Yeah, what a great. Very happy that Hopscotch did the nonsense DS game. Makes me so happy.
Yep.
Yeah, what a good. All sorts of good stuff around. It's a lot of fun. It's a great event, Boney.
Yeah, I'm
Good
really
job.
happy with how it went in many ways, and couldn't have done it without Maurice.
Yes,
Our
I
site-
think this
our
event
site's
could
key.
have been quite bad without a very good website to keep track of
Yep.
everything.
No,
So
imagine the Google Doc. It would have
yeah,
been bad.
I think it would have been far worse, honestly. I think we would have had less participation and less people, so nice job, Maurice. This site is fantastic.
Hooray.
Yeah, it was fun to put together. I think pretty much everyone had a lot of fun, and I think we're all gamed out too, so we ended it at the right time. But I'm pretty sure we'll do this again. We had a lot of people. I didn't think we'd get as many as we did, and a lot of people were pretty active, so it was awesome.
It
think we
was
can-
easy enough to have like 1 or 2 things that you liked
Yeah,
or that you knew your friend would like. And you'd be like, come do this thing. Yeah, you got to join a Discord or whatever, but like just do these 2 things with me or whatever. And like that got it got some had some legs on it and really got out there and grew this thing.
yeah, it spiraled in the best way, I'd say. That was fun. I'm excited for the second one, and we can have more community input too. We were secret about this one, obviously, for some reasons. Had to drop the announcement, catch everyone off guard, and build up to it and surprise everyone. But I think next time we can have more public ideas going into it and whatnot, so we can really appeal to everyone.
There have been so many like either genuinely great or at least extremely creative and thoughtful ideas put forth by people already about what could be done in different ways. Particularly bingo. I think a lot of people latched onto bingo in all kinds of ways.
Yeah,
It was
I know bingo was a
fantastic
little.
event.
Yeah, agreed. I know bingo was a little hit and miss for some people with the way it was done, and that's just gonna happen. That's fine. But a lot of people thought it was like their favorite thing in the event, and that makes me happy because that was one of the. Well, it was the most complicated thing that we set up, I think. So I'm glad that went well and really was engaging for a lot of people.
When bingo was introduced, I think the first thing I said was like, this is really appealing, but I hate the race part of it. I hate the meta part of it.
Yeah.
How I would want to do bingo, I said, was I would want to pick games, or I could just play the games that I like for a long, long time. And it'll take me 3 hours to do this thing in this game, but that's okay. I'll just do it at my own pace. And that's kind of what this ended up being. I got to play 4.5 hours of Crystalis and 2 hours of Wonder Boy and Monster World and 5 hours of Shining Force 2. And like, I just wanted to play these games again, and I was able to do it as part of this event. It was perfect for me. I love it.
Yeah, I think it worked out for a lot of people in different ways. So, that was good.
Well, thank you so much to all of our artists and to everyone who participated in all ways, big and small, to everyone who restreamed or commentated events, anyone who had or has feedback, and everyone watching, thank you so much. You all made this into what it was, and what it was fantastic. So that's
Love
going to
that.
do it. Here for us on Mystery Funhouse, he said, worried someone else wants to say something at the end, but also knowing we're terrible at ending things.
So true.
I'm
I
good.
think you got it.
Yeah, everything has been said.
All right, thank you so much again, everyone, for watching. That is going to do it for Mystery Fun Fest. There are more events coming up in our community in the near future. Stay tuned for more events, more announcements, I suppose, in the Discord. Until next
Forward
time.
to a potential guy host emote, which hopefully will be coming in the future.
Yep, that's the plan.
All right.
I think we have another side tournament kind of in the works right now. Might be coming up somewhat soon by someone in here.
The one that I'm familiar with. Yes, that
Yeah.
is. I think that is in the works and does not need a whole lot more working. So look forward to something.
Nice. And we'll take a little break in the meantime because we've been
Yeah.
playing a lot of games the last few months.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We'll be
GG.
back when we're back. Take
Thanks,
care, everyone.